wicket. Oh, on the pads. Just a hint of movement back into the left-hander. Look at that experience. 360 games. Not the right length. That's not the right length. But he could see that angle back into the left-hander, but it was short. A love 9 to get on the back foot and get that boundary. On the leg side boundary. Short and wide. 4. Well, you were talking about the ball sliding on. He's not going to find much turn on this surface. So he will have to be very, very tight with his line and length. Didn't find spin, but what Roni Talukdar would find is a boundary. That was that was more straight in line with the stumps. Oh, lovely punch off the back foot. That's a poor delivery with that angle from round the wicket. You've got to get that length right. You can't bowl short. Oh! Massive shot. This man, Talukdar, is on fire.
There he goes, an initial movement away from his body. He gets to his 50 with that boundary. The team 50 rather, 51, the team. And he's hammered back over the bowler's head. This is a blitzkrieg of an innings by Roni Talukdar. He's not allowing the young bowler to settle down after him straight away. 46 of 18. And he goes down the ground. It's up in the air. No one's going to get to it. The ball's going to bounce once before going over. And that's his 50. The fastest 50 by a Bangladesh player in the Bangladesh Premier League. Take a bow, Roni Talukdar. He goes again. Gives him the shot. Really timing it to perfection, but still enough to take it. I don't think that was the best of efforts by the fielder there. Seemed to have given it up at the last moment. But 4 more to Roni. He's gone. Taking a chance once too often. Seeing him coming down the wicket. The bowler alert to the fact. I think he just changed the direction of the ball and beat him all hands up. A very good innings finishes for Roni Talukdar.
But he just drags it back and says, come and hit me. He doesn't get there, follows through with a stroke. Short ball and clubbed away. And it gone all the way. This time another short, wide, straight into the hands, gone.
And the short ball trick works for Fazal Farooqi. This time it was a slower bouncer there, deep point. It was the back of a hand slower. He was not in a position to hit that one properly. All he manages to do is hand it straight to the fielder, and Fazal Farooqi strikes.
There's some Comilla Victorians doing their job. Short ball pulled away. Don't bother running. It's into the stands. That is a massive hit from Sikandar Raza.
Out. Well, that was sliding off an outside edge. Mosadek generally tends to fire the ball in. We've seen this surface sliding on, really not spinning. The outside edge, just going with the arm. Straight to the man at backward point. This is the only way that the Comilla Victorians... Hits it. 6. That connected. That went the distance. Well, if you look at Sohan, if you look at the way he sets himself up. Again, pace of the ball into the pitch. Oh, they want a second here. Definite run out. Definite run out. Sheer confusion. Shoaib Malik turned rather blind, but not Nurul Hassan Chauhan. He was not interested.
More than likely this will be a bit of ball watching. They want to, both of them, they run. Shoaib Malik gets there easy and just turns but realises, unfortunately, he was the only one running. And so run out by the length of the pitch.
Plenty of variety with the ball in hand. Gets off the mark with the boundary. Oh, that was pitched up. It was a long half volley. That is the kind of... Should be taken. Mustafi's underneath it. Pace of the ball. Good catch. This is a great piece, a great face for the Comilla Victorians. They've come back really, really strongly.
I'll tell you what, the bowler will be. Howell's dangerous. This is a thick outside edge. It towers into the night sky, and the bowler, to his credit, Mustafa Razir says, that's mine, I'll take that. And holds on to a good one.
Again, not in control, only a single. They're running 2 here. Should be a run out. No, I don't think so. The throw was rather weak. They'll take a look, but I think he was well in. But still, that's a very good finish by the Comilla Victorians. Roni Talukdar was brilliant at the top. Shoaib Malik 33 and 929, but the finish wasn't
Particular Faruqi 1 for 28 in his 4 overs. Mustafa Zur was fantastic in his last over, 1 for 31 in 4. The pick of them was the left arm spin.
And that back of length confused the batter. Not quite sure. That's batter Apesh. But a despairing effort in the deep. It went flying away from his bat. Maybe not where he intended, but the pace of the ball took it away very quickly. But that's a better looking shot. Very compact. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Just perfect timing. It's just a push away for the boundary. Apesh and gone. Liton Kumar Dash again trying to force the issue. In the process, perishes. Big wicket, big strike here.
The right-hander tried to make some room yet again, but just couldn't connect it. Straightforward catch there at point. Hassan Mahmood made no mistake. It's a big wicket for Rangpur Riders.
David Malan, left-hand batter for the Comilla Victorians, brings in a wealth of experience. Look at those numbers, 7,895 runs. And straight away, he goes for the slog sweep and gets the maximum. Intentions very clear early on from David Malan.
Oh, that's 4, but how close was it? He was attempting to go over extra cover. There was a bit of improvise. Straight to the man at backward point. Is that a catch? He's claiming a catch. David Malan's not sure. He hit really hard. He's standing his ground, I think. The umpires are going to have a word, but the fielders certainly seem to claim a catch. They're celebrating. Let's see.
I wonder what the soft signal's going to be here from the umpire. Not out. So he feels as though it...
Yeah, let's look at it through the zoomer. Well, they're celebrating, but I'm not sure. The umpire needs to have conclusive evidence because the soft signal says not out. Right. So let's see what the decision is. I think it's out. Well, he's got conclusive evidence. He's clearly seen it that he's taken the catch. Bowled him. Push through quicker. Yorker. And feet went nowhere. Head up. And pays the price.
16, and when you face that many deliveries, you're almost saying to your team that I'm going to bat the whole way through and I'm going to be the anchor. When you get dismissed like this, you drop your team in trouble.
Civils round, there you go. Imrul Qais into the act. Waits for that shortish ball. Civils round and puts it away to the boundary. Still. There he goes. Not Mehedi going to hand, and it has. Just not really timing it, getting a little carried away with that shot, scooping it up, and a good catch taken in the deep.
And he was looking to hit it out of the ground. This time not timing it, and knew he was in trouble the moment he played that shot. Really good catch in the deep by Benny Hull.
Nicely played. That's delectable looking shot to get him off the mark and finish the 15th over. It's 119 for 4.
Gone. That's brilliant work. Brilliant work.
That's a very good ball as well, if you have noticed. HD, it was a cutter going away from the right-hander. He just couldn't control himself, Mosaddek Hossain. Now the question is whether his foot go off the line or not. So the front foot looks okay. Important is, did Mosaddek dragged his feet out of the line? Yes, he seems out of the line, and yeah, looks on the line. HD, what do you reckon?
Brilliant bit of keeping. Quite brilliant bit of keeping. Unsighted for a period of time, but he just dragged his foot. Is it out? Is it out? It's an edge. It is. Huge wicket. Huge wicket.
Straight. And dismisses it completely, giving that thickish outside edge to the wicketkeeper. A big wicket for Rangpur Riders. Robul strikes at the very first ball of the over. Comilla Victorians.
In the air, should be out, and is.
Comilla Victorians losing wickets one after another. Taking the pace off the ball, back of a hand slower. Just couldn't connect it properly, and it was hanging in the air for a while. But Benny Howell, safe as a house.
Struck firmly down the ground. Worked for long on. Too much. There's the boundary. Chase. Another wicket, surely. Or is it going to fall in no man's land? That's brilliantly taken. Brilliantly taken. A backpedaling Hassan holds on to a screamer.
It's a brilliant return catch there by Hassan. Back of a hand slower. And then the batsman Mustafizur Rahman just couldn't connect it properly. But look at Hassan Mahmood. He's not gonna let that go. It's his wicket and he wants it. Well done, young man.
4. Down the ground, has he got enough? He doesn't, he does, he does. But he needs a whole heap of those, does the young man. But he ain't given up just yet. Got him, chopped it on, chopped it on. He was trying to make a fist of it, the young man, but eventually he perishes in the cause.
Zakir Ali trying to play that too hard. You can see the bottom hand comes into play. Only manages to get that inside edge towards the stump.
This needs to go out the ground. And we'll be out, we'll be out, we'll be out, and that will be it. That will be it. The Riders, they've beaten the reigning champions, and they've done it convincingly in the end. They've bowled out the Comilla Victorians for 142, and they will win their opening encounter by 34 runs. How it all ended. Fitting for Hassan, who's bowled beautifully. High into the night sky it went. Sick. Well, they needed some big scores. They struggled at the top. Jurkat 16 of 21, couldn't quite going. Littendas had to force the pace. Every single bowler. I thought the young man, Hassan, was fantastic. His 3 for 20 bowled beautifully at the back end. So they were sent into bat. The Riders, 176 for 5 in their 20 overs.